Fandomstuck because I got bored. Also, I'm not finished with Homestuck, so I don't even know why I started reading this. But we are reading it. So, here goes nothing. PROTOSTUCK. A young person stands in their bedroom. It just so happens that today, the 18th of April, is this young teen's birthday, though it was 15 years ago that they were given life. It is only today they will be given a name. What shall their name be? Enter name. McSplodey-Pants. Try again, smartass. Tavris Egbert. No objection. Examine room. Your name is Tavris. As previously mentioned, it was your birthday. Your bedroom is surprisingly clean, considering the hellhole it usually resembles. You have a variety of modest interests. You take a liking to warplanes, as well as plane models. You enjoy casually gaming, and you are fairly good at it. You have a fondness for role-playing as well. And you are an aspiring engineer. You also like to go online. Look out your window. Blue skies and sunshine. Ponder why you are wearing a plain shirt. Well, you do have a shirt with an airplane on it. You used to wear it every single day, but you began to feel it was kind of childish to wear such a silly symbol on your chest, though it does have a good amount of sentimental value. A close friend gave it to you. Maybe you ought to find it. Check your dresser. You remember putting things in here earlier, when you picked up your room. It's a lot simpler to find things when you don't have to turn over all the junk tossed around in your room just to look for it. That doesn't make it easier to find. If it's missing, though. Where's that damn thing? It should be right here. Maybe your gram took it. She has a bad habit of taking things for no apparent reason. Oh wait, scratch that. Here it is. Try it on. You look incredible. Looks like you're being pestered. Answer your chum. Shut Mr. Look. Arsenic Catfish began pestering Arachnid's Toriator at 10:02 a.m. Can I just start by saying, Happy birthday, Tavris? Hey man, thanks. I really appreciate it. Oh, come on. Where's your enthusiasm? It's your 15th birthday, for crying out loud. Yeah, well, I guess I'm just partied out for all those crazy birthday shenanigans I'm getting into. And by shenanigans, you mean avoiding your gram and hanging in your room. Precisely. Hey, don't give me that face, man. Gram's great and all, but I'd just rather not be stuffed full of those sickening sweet brownies. There's no way she'd let me off brownie-free, especially today. But your Gram's brownies are great. I don't see what the problem is. I guess there is such thing as too much of a good thing. Oh yeah, speaking of good things, are you ready to play the game? Hell yeah, I am, man. Since you've been making us all wait for my birthday, that is. Why do we have to play it on my birthday anyways? Because the game says it's not appropriate for players under 15, and you are the youngest of us. Are you telling me we waited to play the exclusive beta test for this game for 2 whole weeks simply because someone somewhere slapped a 15 and older label on it? Yep. That and TT needs some time for it to get to his house. Oh, that makes sense, I suppose. But then, has he gotten it now? Hopefully. He hasn't gotten online yet, so I don't know. But we have been tracking the delivery, so it ought to be there by now. We? As in, you're checking up on his mails course? Sometimes I forget that you two are tighter than size 0 Speedo. Well, look who just rolled out of bed. Answer TA. So can we start this damn beta or not? Good morning, sunshine. And gee, thanks for those thoughtful birthday wishes. You're welcome. And anyways, I don't know. She says we're waiting for TT to get his copy. Wait, hold the fuck up. He still doesn't have it. That's what AC said. God damn it. She also said it ought to be there today. He hasn't gotten online, so for all we know, he's picking it up right now. Or something like that. He better be. Don't you think you're being impatient? Waiting does sting to a man. Clearly. Oh, shut up. You know you want to play it too, Tavris. Yeah, man. Don't get too excited. You might accidentally smile. Very funny, asshole. I'm just saying, man. This is kind of a big deal. Right, sure, dude. Also, I might be an asshole, but so are you. Don't even deny. I'm rolling my eyes so hard I think I'm turning back time. We've got some pretty mixed feelings about that guy. He may be an asshole, but he's still a pretty damn great friend. Now the burning question ought to be, what are you doing while you wait for your other friend to get online? You could sit calmly and patiently wait for his arrival, or... Life is extreme as you're gonna make it. Bam. Shit. Perhaps that wasn't the best idea. Now for something completely different. Who's this fine young gentleman? Enter name. Fart. Glad we got that cleared up. Turn on the lights, dude. Erisol Harley. Fine. Examine room. Though the lights have barely been on for seconds, it's still apparent that the decor of your room that you have several interests, of which cleaning up your room clothing is not. A wide array of computers and wires are spread out in your room, in every which direction. This, of course, because you are an excellent hacker and programmer. You secretly admire online hacktivists and dream of joining their elite ranks. You also have many fine works of literature, as well as several history books, science textbooks, and coding references. The fields of science and history are very important to you, though you are not dedicated enough to make a difference in either. By your bed, you also have a small tank, housing 2 very small pets you keep cubby, as per one of your friend's request. Admire your poster. Oh, Bill, if only other people appreciated the magic of science like you do. Somewhere the chorus of angles change. Bill, 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 in unison. Get on your computer. You say that like it's not inevitable. Pester AC. Show Pester log. Hey, I heard you were holding the reins to this whole when the hell do we play this game wagon. So I've got a question. When the hell do we get to play this game? And a good morning to you too. Yeah, thanks. Anyways, I don't know how much longer TT's going to be, but he's been gone for a while, hasn't he? It could take that much longer, could it? Hell, I know. He's a mystery wrapped in muscles dipped in a protein shake. Right. Just like your mystery wrapped in cords dipped in codes. Exactly. I feel like you have captured my personality perfectly. Too perfectly. Alert the process. FF seems to be an empath. And no one human to have such powers. I'd watch my back if I were you, man. The government is pretty much going to track you down and use you to do government-type things, interrogations, war plots, and works, man. Yeah, no, I'll climb up. Puns! Wow, way to sound like a freaking tool. Select character. For the time being, you only have 2 characters to choose from. This is fairly generous, given the circumstances. Be Tavris. You would gladly be them, but they are still passed out on the floor. They are not available to select, as their currently active body is not within your range. In fact, it is very far out of reach. Very far indeed. Return. Welcome back. Now, due to lack of any other available character, you are able to view Erisol once more. Unfortunately, there isn't actually much he can actually do right now, aside from fruitlessly messaging his other 2 friends, both of whom would seem to be missing in action, and so, the issue of overwhelming boredom claims another victim. Maybe you can play around with some codes until someone else logs on. That works too. Answer TT. Dude, guess what just came in the mail? If it's not the game, I'm breaking your legs. Yeah, bro, no worries, it's a game. Then your legs are safe for another day. Man, good to hear. I need my legs. Yeah, I bet you do. Now shut up and put that damn disk in your computer. Son of a bitch, why not? I'm not anywhere near my heckin' computer, man. Otherwise, I'd slap this damn donkey game into the pronto. Shit, sorry for my language. Oops. Oh, but anyways, this game sounds rad as all heck. At least from what the little birdies keep spitting at me. Little birdies being my homies, and the homies being you three. I've been itching to play this for like a motherfucker. It sounds ill as freaking hell, man. It should be completely illegal to be this sick, man. Okay, great. Now get that sweaty chiseled ass over to your computer before I flip our entire team's collective things all over Flapjack and personally see to it that you will never get even a smell of the freaking cursor of this beta. Are you freaking clear? Yeah, got it, man. I'm on the way. But you gotta take it easy, bro. Stressing over this game is just like hella freaking redonkulous. Man, it ain't good for your health. Get to your house. Heavens to Betsy, bro. Chillax. I'm almost there. And I'm moving as fast as I freaking can. If it consoles you to the slightest, I won't dawdle all the way to my computer. No logging gagging, no. I swear. Cross my heart. Ugh, fine. Sorry I snapped. Even though I'm completely justified. But hurry up and get to your computer before I snatch mine. You betcha teeth. BTT. You are now TT. Being TT, you are fully aware that you still have to make it back to your house for the post office so you can install the beta, before your good chum Erisol rips his, and likely your, hair out. Time to kick into maximum overdrive. Yeah. Wow. Doof. Oh, it's just your father. Your father who does not like to be called father. He says it makes him feel old, and he'd prefer that you call him dude, or the dude. It's all very silly. He asks if you're feeling up to helping him on a project. It's tempting. Decline. He asks if you're feeling up for a good old-fashioned dude-son strife instead. You decline this as well. He looks crestfallen. You explain that you are currently running a very urgent errand, and that you would more than enjoy to do those later, because they sound rad as frick, but duty calls. You reassure him that he's your best bro dude dad a guy could ever ask for. Proceed. The tunnel. Ordinarily, it would have taken several hours to drive up the mountain and arrive to your front door. However, you and the dude have cleverly devised an elevator-like system that delivers you there in no time. Enter. You better go straight to the top for your friend's sake. Boop. Though the ride is significantly shorter, you will still have to wait in the elevator for several minutes so that you can experience no issues involving the change in pressure. You and the dude are very well prepared, so you've yet to have an incident like that. Going up. Be Tavris. The character you have chosen is still asleep, and therefore inaccessible to the player. We've been over this, you dip, so you can just be a sleeping player until current requirements are met. So, that being said, you can't be Tavris. That is, unless they so happen to wake up. Now be Tavris. You are now Tavris again. You also seem to be being pestered. Get up. You lift your chair up and have a seat in your computer desk. Answer your chum. Hey Tavris, happy birthday, dude. Hope your day is swell as hell, yo. Oh hey, Arquius. Glad you made it back in one piece, and thank you. Well, I'd be a son of a gun. What's gotten you all smiley? Not that I mind, home skillet. It's pretty rad to see y'all smiling like, actually. Or dropping a smiley emoticon anyway. Fefeta made some song and dance about being excited and happy about things earlier, so I thought I'd give it a try. Well, that sounded kind of stupid. Oh well. But that reminds me, I'm hoping you have done the game right. Ain't nothing stupid about smiling, yo. Do it all the time. Plus, Fefeta's got that effect on people. Little ball of sunshine, all in that. Really can kick some major ass if you wouldn't believe. Too. Jeez Louise, though. And you bet your bottom I got a hold of this sick-ass discs. I'm pumped as frick about this game, believe me. I wish the mail I had delivered sooner, too, though. I heard some other kids got a chance to hop right in before I even got the grasp of the metaphorical plush rump of these slick discs. Some shit happened to them, from what I've been told. Poor dudes. I hope they're okay. It'd suck a duck if they got hurt trying to play a harmless little game, But at least we got to play now. Yeehaw! Haha, glad your birthday got here too, yo. So you're old enough to hit the game with us. Oh god, not you two. I'm perfectly mature enough to handle Spurb. What's an adult about it? So they couldn't just rate it E anyways. Isn't it like building an adventure game? But it's mild language or something, that's a problem. What's with the K? Nah, bro. It's not a K, it's my shades. Check it. Oh, yeah. Huh. I guess I can see that. Cute. Thanks, broskies. I'd make my own little special emoticon, but there's nothing that would really work for me. Personalization-wise, I mean. But yeah, anyways, I can get your disc ready to play soon? Even though you're not actually entering the game until later. Can do, Captain. I'll be standing by for whenever TA's turn to jump in. I've totes got it covered up, yo. So, ain't no one's gotta worry. Their pretty little heads over him. He'll be in the game safe and sound in no time, and then you'll help pull my ass into the game, right, Tavris? Yep, that's my job. As your server, that is. Fefeta's gonna do the same for me, hopefully. I trust her, though. She can handle it. I think I can, too. Yeah, I'm counting on you, Hambone. Yeah, I'll try not to let you down, then. Pester AC. Hey, Fefeta, you there? Of course I am. I'm surprised you are, though. You kind of dropped off of the face of the earth for a while there. Where'd you go, anywho? Yeah, I took a nap. That's kind of what I wanted to talk to you about, though. This is gonna sound really weird, but are you alright? Yeah, I'm completely fine, I think. Why? And what does that have to do with your nap? Oh, I had a dream while I was passed out. It was really vivid, believe me. What happened, I guess, was that I saw you in there. I mean, I don't think this was real, but it kind of freaked me out. There were these weird white people running around. They were really confused, and they were really scared too. I don't know what spooked them, and I'm a little fuzzy on the details, though. I've been awake long enough that I'm starting to forget. Oh, but then there were these really big clouds overhead, too. I saw you in them. You were dead. Dead? I think so. It was really strange, though. Everything was gold, except you. Even I was wearing some stupid golden pajamas. You were purple, though. I'm always purple. Yeah. Anyway, you sure you're fine? Yes, I'm positive I'm fine. Good. Just please stay away from knives for a little while. For my sake, and yours too. Hell, for all our sake. Just avoid sharp objects, please. What about my claws? Your what now? You know, my strike specibus. My claws, sharp, pointy, deadly, fearsome weapons. Just be careful, okay? I always am. Tavris, check the window again. The sun is shining as if there was no storm, no rain, and no clouds to begin with. In fact, fairly dry outside, too. Not a puddle in sight. That is highly suspicious. Probably will be relevant later on in some way or another. Probably not, though. The storm has almost completely vanished from the sky, leaving clear rays of sunshine streaming across the street and all over the world that you can see from your window. An odd combination of hope and unease stems from the sudden disappearance of the thick blanket of dark clouds. While you're relieved that time has passed before it caused you troubles, you can't help but feel that the speed of which it appeared is highly unusual. It worries you. It is your 15th birthday, and with all your 14 preceding it, something feels off in one way or another, as if you were not meant to be here. Not in this family, not in this house, nor in this country. Not on this planet, not in this universe, not anywhere near here. It's not as if you do not fit in, but that you are existently destined to be somewhere far, far away on this particular date. A large knot grew in your stomach when you first started pondering your own life, and it finally reached to its most worrying point, the day that you have been dreading since you were young and finally arrived. Somehow, you know that something was going to happen today, though you're not entirely sure what. You rarely dwell on this feeling, but it's there, hidden in the back of your mind, gnawing at your thoughts, almost screaming at you sometimes. Once in a few blue moons, you certainly that this unease is completely unnecessary, and that your dull, uninterpreted life is fine exactly as it is, and it will continue to be fine as long as you have no outside forces act upon it. You think that this is one of Newton's laws, you're almost certain. And one more thing you're almost certain of, it is going to be a long day. Be Fefeta, be Fefeta, be Fefeta. Who is this Fefeta you speak of? Certainly no one we're going to properly introduce soon. You're going to stay Tavris for at least a little bit longer. There is a knock on your door. Oh, it's your Gram. Hi, Tavris, Gram. She tells you she just baked a fresh bunch of brownies, and you are welcome to help yourself to them, and she says happy birthday for the 1000th time today. She says loves you and wishes you good luck playing your game with your friends. She'll be here if you need any help. What a sweet old lady. You are overcome by the sudden feeling somehow, somewhere, in a universe far separate from your own, some sort of godlike power has returned, resulting in a mass chaos, panic in the streets, and celebration in large groups of readers in another. Tragically beautiful. Author's note, happy 6/12. Author's note, LOL, page 69. Ignore the feeling. You put it aside to your mind, but you can't help think that all the excitement in the cosmos, you and your friends, adventures and antics are going to be even less relevant than they already are. Although it's nice that things are looking up to those otherworldly beings, you still don't want to be forgotten. Be someone less soul-searchy. How about this little cutie patootie? Yes, she will do quite well. Give her a name, because we clearly don't know who she is. Ditzy lass. Yeah, well, fuck you too. Try again. Fefeta Lalonde. You're darn tootin'. Examine your room. A cute girl like you is bound to have many equally adorable interests. Several of your favorite activities include fishing, butterfly catching, and hunting the ravenous fauna of the wild. You are always sure to find anything and everything you take down, because otherwise it would be cruel, distasteful, mean, and wasteful, and flat out dumb, too. On top of that, you have an affinity for cute plush dolls. You especially admire the Squiddies franchise. These cute kitten-squid hybrids have come with the lovable appearance of cats, and the unique and fun tentacle-like arms of a toy squid. You are an avid collector of the many colorful dolls. You have them scattered around your room. It is kind of a mess, but really, who could mind when they're so much fun? Aside from the smaller dolls, you also have a giant Squiddy. One for you at the carnival's test to your strength competition by your friend. Truthfully, you could have won it yourself, as you're extremely tough, despite your childish and cutesy appearance. Nevertheless, you let him win for you anyways. You have a small fish aquarium in your room, with many fake fish, as well as one real fish. Your sister doesn't let you keep pets, but she lets you play pretend with your falsified aquatic tank. You, being the clever and sneaky girl you are, snuck a falsified aquatic tank. Snuck a lone fish in there without her noticing. She'd never noticed in the tank full of fake ones. The perfect crime. Additionally, you have a mild liking towards astronomy. You have never particularly good at it in anything in the field, but you still enjoyed stargazing, even if it's just glow-in-the-dark star stickers. Finally, you do certainly adore gaming, especially when it involves high level of customization or cooperative play with friends. Pester Erisol. So, can we forego the exaggerated emotional theatrics for once and actually talk about the game? Okay, but what in the hell is there really to talk about? You get ass, and then TT gets your ass, and then he gets my ass, and your asses are collectively seated comfortably in the game. And that's it? Well, no, probably not just that, but there's some building involved, I guess. You guess or you know? No, I think. Okay, Mr. Smarty Farty, what exactly do we know about the game? Fuck, alright. The sites have been scooping out have said that it's a multiplayer building and adventure game, I guess. They're really fucking vague, okay? Like the other testers keep bailing on their live plays. Always at the same point in the game, too. I have no idea what the fuck that means. Oh, well, golly. Gee, that's helpful. And descriptive, too. Have you seen any screenshots, guides, cheats? They had, one screenshot, but it wasn't really noticeable. But goddamn, I thought I was being pushy about starting the game. I'm not being pushy. I just want to know what we're getting into, that's all. What about that whole BS sense of adventure you're always talking about? A new game you don't know shit about sounds pretty adventurous to me. Oh, shut up, Jake. Erisol. Huh, where'd that come from? I don't even think I know any Jakes. That's weird, but also no big deal. Yeah, no biggie. Oh, but, what was in that screenshot? I don't remember a lot, but there was some toolbar or something with a bunch of random machines. They were talking about them like they were really important, too. Machines, huh? So that's all we've got, though? We're doing some building and we've got machines to fuck around with. That seems boring. I feel like I'd quit right away. Hey, they keep saying it gets better as you get into it or something. Whatever. Believe what you want. And no, that's not all there is. There's a system of punch cards that they were playing around with. They were using Sylladex cards, too. Oh my god, Sylladex cards? Do people even use those anymore? I guess. I put mine up years ago. They're just so damn complicated. Honestly, why couldn't we just carry things like normal people? Okay, the second I see you carrying a cake, a PDA, several shards of glass, and a harlequin with no trouble, I will agree to the Syllodexes were completely worthless. But yeah, they were complicated pains in the ass. Okay, I guess the inventory of it made sense, but the rival systems were just so dumb. And were, as in, you were tossed yours too? Yeah, man. But who has it at this point? If we're all gonna need it for the game, I'm going to have to get mine. You better get yours too. Yeah, I should. I'll go see if I can find it. Better get up and look for it. Fefeta, do an acrobatic fucking pirouette off your bed. Radical. Oh yeah. Now to turn the doorknob. Blam, sucker. It's your sister, who has apparently never heard of knocking before entering. See what she wants. Show Guardian log. So, hey sis, what's up? I see. Show Guardian log. Check it. OMG, is that for me? Wait, you didn't steal that, did you? Probably did. It's all good, though. They were getting ready to toss it anyway. Factory defect or some shit like that. That, as if I know what the hell they do is yammering about. Basically, he ain't got no face. But tossing him? That shit is wasteful. And we don't waste. Right, girl? Show Guardian log. Hell nah, that's my girl. Oh snap, it's this guy again. And it appears that he has made it home. Mystery dude, run straight to your room. Roger that. You are now in the room of this young and eager male. Oh, man, shit, he works out. We better just enter his game. We wouldn't want him to piss off by entering a silly name like Horse-Faced Penis Licker, would we? Arquius Strider. See, man, no funny business. What's that tucked behind your bed? What do you think it is? Oh, no. Oh, yes. Just go pester your chums. Can do. She'll pester long. Yo, Sugar Plum, I'm home. Yo. Ah, dang, I guess I missed you. Catch you later, Gator. What about you, broskies? You still chillaxing somewhere I can reach you? I don't care what that's supposed to mean, but hi. Oh, Kick-Ass, you're here. But to clarify on that jazz, I just tried to hit up Fefeta, but she's away from the keyboard, I think. I wanted to tell her that I was back with the game, but I guess we gotta put a wicked-ass pin to that one for now. Sucks pretty hardcore, though. I just wanted to talk to her. Yeah, she's getting her capsulog and Silodex-related bullshit together from God knows where. Do you still have yours anywhere you can get to it? Because we're gonna need it for the game. Sure do. Actually, I still use mine. Ain't no point in tossing it out, yo. Yeah, I know. But keep it on hand for when it's your turn to enter the game, or we're all going to be collectively boned, and which I'd rather not have happen. I'm going to assume you don't want that to happen either. Right. Glad we got that cleared up. Now, we still have to relay this to Tavris. That's practically what the memo function was made for. And it's be a hell of a lot easier than relaying all of this. God damn it. Info. Hell yeah, Mr. Dude. Let's open a memo as soon as Fefeta gets back. Tip-top idea, my brother. I'm not your brother. Don't put it harsh on it, man. We're just figuratively brothers in a close relationship kind of way. Whatever. Anyway, now I gotta go tell Tavris and bust out his Silodex. You mean their Silodex? Yeah, my bad. Ugh. Don't tell Tavris I fucked up on her pronouns again. My lips are sealed, yo. But, just remember to use the right ones next time, alright? Thanks. It's not like I did that shit intentionally, so it is fucking clear. I'm an asshole, but I'm not that kind of asshole. And now I've got to go tell him. So, bye. Arquius. Examine fetch modus. Take a look at the fetch modus and see that you are using hash map style of item retrieval and storage from your Silodex. It is certainly not the most convenient format, but it is the one your dad, or rather the dude, gave to you. So, you're more happy than to try. It feels awfully nostalgic and a bit orange. The orange of feeling. Not really. Oh well, who cares? Examine strike deck. In your strike deck, you find that you have long since allocated your weapon of choice, that being your fist, because damn, you are strong. Nothing can really beat the raw power of an angry punch, can it? That's pretty boring. Well, excuse me. Take that off and go examine your posters. Fine, way to ruin the mood. Your posters are probably one of the best ways to cover what sort of things you are into on the surface. You have a rather large collection of posters, some of which aren't real posters at all, but man, who has the energy to question the legitimacy of what is and not poster in this day and age? You have several posters featuring the fine specimen of Equius calibus family, otherwise known as horses. Horses get you really pumped. Holy shit, that's kind of freaky. But aside from that, there's large creepy horse posters. You also have cute cartoon horse posters. You love the My Little Pony series, even if you despise the reckless rowdy and hateful portion of the fan base most of the time. Nonetheless, this does not deter you from enjoying this fine televised masterpiece. It should also be noted that your favorite pony is Rarity, with Rainbow Dash coming in as a close second place. Sorry, Dashy. You also have a couple of posters featuring the Pokemon. Pulia Magi, Madoka Magica, and Tenjin Toppa Gurren Lagann series, though not all of them are displayed as near to your bed as others. Additionally, you have several drawings of your friends on the walls. They are not your best work, but you're glad to have friends near you in the way or another. Apologize to Artie properly. I'm sorry, Dashy. Look, he's even mimicking the face to show how apologetic he is to his sweet fictional animated Rainbow Pegasus sister for choosing favorites unfairly. How sweet. God damn it. Let's see what Erisol is up to. He is up to nothing. What the hell, man? We've got to plot in advance. Whoa. Apparently, what he's trying to reveal is that he's already allocated his laser gun to a strife deck. How or why is the laser gun is a bit worrisome. Might as well see how well it works. Sorry, Bill. It's nothing personal. What a cheap piece of shit. Yeah, that figures, considering your uncle finished it out of the laser tag place dumpster. Honestly, you're surprised it even lights up. Relay the info to AT. Apparently, I got stuck with the job of sending out all the bullshit info we have in the game to various people that could have been informed by the very fucking person that uncovered the data. Fefeta beat you to an important realization. We combined our efforts and found that the game utilizes the sollux, an ancient inventory system. What do you mean by ancient? I thought they were pretty state-of-the-art. How else would I carry around a cake, a PDA, several shards of glass, and a harlequin with no trouble? Oh, thank God, you still use yours. Of course I do. And it kind of looks like they're important now. Guess I was right and you were wrong about the Solidexes, I mean. Although I'm usually right anyway. Hey, fuck you. But can we just stop digging around and get started because we have jack fucking shit done and it's been a whole fucking hour. Yeah, I know. Either way, now that Arquius is home, we can start up, I think. It shouldn't take too long to get you in either. It is already too long. Yeah, I know. Weh, quit being a crybaby about it. I do not weh. This is slander. Too cool to care. Whatever. Wait, shit. I keep getting sidetracked. I blame you for that one. Yeah, I know. It's kind of a problem. Anyway, what exactly do we know about Solidexes, aside from the fact that they're going to be important in Spurb? I got that. Alright. I checked out some screenshots of earlier test runs. They weren't supposed to be from earlier, and we just had to wait for your birthday. Stupid age recommendations. Squints. Ignored. Anyways, there are some punch card systems set up in their room. Not sure how they managed to do it, but they're actually in their room. What the hell? Ignored. Anyways, they had some punch card systems set in their room, and I'm not sure how to manage to do it, but they were actually in their room. These giant-ass machines got plopped in there. Maybe they use their webcam to make some room an actual location of the game? In any case, I don't fucking know. The people testing it described as a system of alchemizing too. I don't like that wizardly bullshit. More like combining objects in the game into other things. You can upgrade whatever you want, apparently. I'm both intrigued and mildly concerned. And angry, but I'm always angry. Directionless fury is my whole thing. I had to look into that, and it's probably not healthy to be pissed off by this often, but I can't help it, and it pisses me off more. It's never-ending cynical drive. Cycle. And you blame me for getting sidetracked, though that is kind of odd. It's exciting, though. What did they say about the gameplay itself?
You and Fef gotta learn not to hound me so hard for details. And they said the gameplay was interactive on a level that they doubted was possible. Though either we've got a really high quality game, or we're officially tied down to something risky as fuck. Don't tell me we're scared. Don't be stupid, Jane. I'm not fucking scared. Well, wait. What the fuck did I just call you Jane? I don't even know a Jane. That's pretty weird of you. But ignoring that, I'm actually pretty excited about the game. Even if it is risky. I'm sure we can handle it fine. And how cool is it that being... when we get to test a beta of the game that's going to hit it big. There's going to be so much explore and, learn to conquer in here. How can anyone not be pumped for this? I know it's just a game, but I can't really help it if we're going to get really lucky and do something with it. It's probably wishful thinking that I can wish whatever the hell I want. And don't make fun of me for being excited. I swear to God, Erisol. I'm not. Jesus Christ. What kind of asshole do you take me for? Because I am. But not that kind. I've said that 10 times a day, I fucking swear. And as gusty as it fucking sounds, I agree with you on the exciting shit. I'm just too cool to admit I care. Shades and pokerfish, check. What a dweeb. You're a dweeb. What if you say dweeb? By the way, where's Fefeta? She went online pretty quick. She went to get her Sylladex crap. I should go get mine, but I've got time. And you've got yours now, so we're just kind of waiting. Again. Yeah, I know. Waiting sucks. And you're impatient. You sure you know? Because I can repeat it. Smartass. Yep. You really ought to get your Sylladex crap, though. Fine, don't. But you're going to make us wait more in the long run. And I'll be in game, and Fefeta will be waiting for you to help her out, and you're just going to be busy trying to find your shit. Poor Fefeta. Not like anything bad is going to happen if she waits. Whatever, fine, I'll get it before then. Jesus. That's better. Which fetch modus are you using anyways? Please tell me it's not something stupid and complicated. Tree modus. It's kind of complicated, I guess. It's also the only one I have, so I'll have to make do. What about you? I'm going to laugh if you got something ridiculous. Stack. Oh my god. What? Really? Stack modus? And you're dissing me for using a complex one. It's not complicated. No, but it sure as hell isn't simple to operate. Oh well, I guess I'll have to make do too. Erisol, I'm probably going to have to message you back. What? Why? I'll be right back. Where are you going? Why is everyone disappearing on me? Just wait. What the fuck was that? And why the fuck did you get a beta copy? You've already installed it anyway. Stupid floating mystery cursor. Who the hell is pestering you now? Hey, Tavris. Happy birthday! What the hell? What? No snarky thank you? Can't think of some witty response? Who the fuck are you, and how the fuck do you know it's my birthday, you creep? Please tell me you're not the one controlling this mystery cursor. Oh man, this must be our first conversation. Oh my god. This isn't it, is it? That doesn't answer any of my questions. Who the hell are you? How the hell do you know it's my birthday? Are you, or are you not, fucking around with a flying cursor in my room? And why the fuck are you using 8s? Are you 12 or something? I figured I'd messaged you before now at some point. I guess not. And take it easy with the questions, jeez. I'm not that old, still 6, but hey, I'm almost 7 though. What? Oh, wow. Probably shouldn't be swearing around someone that young. Sorry, I think. But you still haven't told me who you are. Oh, right, my bad. Well, I shouldn't spoil too much or I'll probably get busted. But think of me as one of your human guardian angels, only more like an alien. Although from my point of view, you are the alien. That always gets complicated, doesn't it? I guess the alien is always the one that's different from one. Thinking of who the alien is? I mean, by definition, wouldn't alien be from a different place? But in movies, they still can be aliens. Aliens even with the stars in the movies visiting the aliens' planets. That makes the stars aliens, though, doesn't it? Uh-huh. So I'm talking to a 7-year-old guardian alien. Nope. You're talking to your 6, almost 7, sweet-old guardian alien. Nice to meet you. Well, I'm not meeting you, but this is your first time hearing from me. It just felt like a nice formality. I'm going to roll along with this, and I'm also going to assume this is an elaborate birthday prank so that the others put a get together for me. So nice to meet you too. And you know my name and my birthday apparently, but I don't even know yours. That hardly seems fair. No, sorry. Can't spill the beans on that one. Not yet anyways, but don't worry. You'll get to know soon enough. We just have to stay mysterious for now. For effect. And for other reasons, I guess. Can you at least tell me how old you are in years? I'm not sure. Pretty close to your age, I think. I'll ask about it. G's later. I'll ask about it, GS later. She knows things like that. She knows a lot of things. And I bet you can't tell me who she is either. What, Grim Sorceress? She's a friend of mine. Pretty close friend, yeah. Why don't you go ask her now? I'm pretty sure this elaborate prank of yours is incorporated in one extra chum handle. Bet you couldn't keep up if I was pestering you on both accounts. I know it's you, Fefeta. Nothing gets past me. Whoa. Hold on just 1 minute. I really seriously would not advise that. I'm not the local expert in this, but that would probably cause some serious problems and very involved. So you should really not do that. Oh, come on. Just ask Arquius or Erisol to play another handle's role. I'm sure your prank will work out just fine. Why are you so determined to brush this off like it's a prank? Look, I can't explain why it's important yet, but messaging GS could either be a minor bump in a magnificent scene of some time and space, or a colossal fuck-up that can ruin everything we've all worked for. It's too risky, even for you. And we're even doing this for your sake. Please just forget I said it. I really dropped the ball with this one. Risky? Is she mean? What? No. She's a little snarky, but that's not the point. Please. Even if you don't believe me, just don't message her. I'll throw our timeline off for a loop. And we'll probably all use everything we've done so far. Maybe worse. Wait. What if you're meant to pester her? Maybe you do pester her and she never told me. If you're supposed to pester her, then for the love of God, pester her. Wait, no. Just don't do anything. Ugh. Never let me handle time-related things, stepping out of my own territory here. I'll have a friend talk to you later about that whole mess I just made here. Oh, wow, I'm a shitty leader for a shitty patron. Hey, don't beat yourself up over it. I won't pester her, I'll just forget I even saw the stupid handle. Okay. I must admit, this is some good acting, Fefeta. Anyway, sure. I'll wait to pester her, or not pester her. Whatever you say. Thanks, I owe you one, Tavris. But in the meantime, please don't do anything stupid, okay? Shoot, gotta go. But you'll be hearing from me soon. Good luck in the game, by the way. Not that you need it. Okay, so now you're getting pestered by aliens. On top of the spur beats magically flying across the room and jabbing you in the face. Great. Fefeta, boop up your server Cosby of Slur. Let's fucking play. Well, that's probably not the best first impression. But it looks like it did the trick. End of Act 1.